can't get used to the way you knights talk, especially how you switch back and forth between Orion. No, near normal.
It's the service of her gracious magnificence. We are here in her name, speak on her behalf, but
slow now.
No one here. They must have removed the boy already.
Let's look around, make sure they didn't miss anything. Hobnailed boots. That's it. Ducal guard clearly. Let's see where they went. Walked along the shoreline.
Perhaps the body lay on that.
Anything taken by the current ends up in these shallows.
Yes, that's what it is.
Got guests. Therefore.
Oh! Drawn here by smell of blood. Let's keep looking. Jump that came down the river.
We must keep searching.
Only blood-soaked scraps of victims' clothing. Good quality cloth.
A wealthy victim, correct?
Looks it. Blood. Guardsmen pulled these nets out of the water, then cut the mutilated body free. Gonna dive in, make sure I didn't miss any. Nets were attached here. DLC. A noble's accessory, clearly. Need to comb the bank. Junk, and more junk. Look, it was launched here. Guardsmen must have loaded the body parts onto it, taken them somewhere. Need to find out where. Like to look at the corpse before it starts to decompose.
The inn. Its patrons must have seen which direction they took. We should ask there.
Seems we've got ourselves an audience.
You think this surprising? The locals will tell the children of children that they do not have yet. Of the day-quartered corpse was put from the river. One thing. Found it from the monogrammed DLC. Mean anything to you? Delacroix? It cannot be. Was it he the beast slew?
Seems so.
DLC.
Isn't well?
Not past. We were close friends once our paths diverged. He was a man of rings, standing by his companions no matter the odds, fighting his foes to the bitter end.
Foes. You have a lot of them?
He did, but I do not see what that has to do with the beast. Ah, Geralt, you've struck a raw nerve. Memories of a time long past, to which I'd rather not return now.
I understand. We can talk later. Let's go to the tavern.
I shall have to leave you soon. Return to court.
Barely got back to Sana.
Knight is in the service of her illustrious highness knows no rest. Fact, I feared it too late to fulfill my duty. Yet it seems I've arrived in the nick of time. Once you have examining the corpse, be sure to report to Anarietta,
Anarietta?
her great duchess. I forget myself sometimes. We address each other by our first names in private. Never in Pomrin's presence, however. Even such familiarity offensive. Watering hole for traders, smugglers, boatmen. But you find no better crayfish chowder in all Toussaint.
If the knight's brave enough. Of course we have. Brave beast. Big beast.
I'm truth. Could that be the musty scent of fresh batting?
Nautilus, Sir de Peyrac. I see time has not done its sentence.
We would be honored if you would join us. Your companion as well.
But why do I not detect the whiff of crayfish chowder?
No soup today, on account of there being no crayfish. I reckon you've not heard, but all I caught was a corpse. I awoke, a crack of corn as each day, but I beheld a blood red sky.
This corpse is precisely here. The man whom you've invited to join you at the table was summoned from a far-off land by her gracious magnificence. He is tasked with tracking and killing the beast.
We invited two men to join us, yet since Sir de Peyrac in temperament is more akin to the hare than hound, I surmise the other is the hunter. With whom do we have the pleasure?
Name's Geralt.
A introduction. You've clearly not tarried with Sir de Peyrac.
Spare us the petty insults. Geralt is a master of the witchering trade. He has questions concerning the beast's last victim.
I'm the one to find the corpse. The sun risen when I awoke, sat straight up in my bed, looked out the window, and beheld a sky red as...
Ask her, please. Are we here to...
Need to examine the body. Know where they took it?
They ferried it across, then loaded it on the cart and hauled it to a cellar at Corvo Bianco. Keep it a bit cool, see?
What? Why Corvo Bianco is Baron Russell's sister? When he learns they've turned his cellar into a morgue, he'll set his house on them.
While you were gallivanting up the north, his vineyard was auctioned off.
Who was that? Woman who just left. Didn't see her before. Didn't notice her walk in either.
Doubtless Linnis, the innkeep's daughter. But hold, Geralt, because this is outrage. Russell's vineyard was auctioned off? Inconceivable.
It is no secret the Baron had gambling at his ears. Yes. It finally came time to collect. His creditors auctioned off his property. The Ducal Chancellery bought it, in fact. Russell now bunks with his brother in Vicofaro.
I told Russell he'd come up. How long can one throw on past heroic? creditors must finally have to find that his promises meant nothing.
Such are the times. Today's knights are pale shadows of yore.
It's true what they say. God sent the beast to punish us for straying from the old paths.
Thanks for the hospitality. Time I examined the corpse.
Corvo Bianco lies a short near Tornigraus. Tornigraus. Just follow the road and you'll arrive.
Not coming with? Oh yeah, duty of some sort calls.
Some sort. Her Grace bestowed a great honor even before we depart for Velen. I'm to play the hare during this year's game, the Paladins. When you see me in my costume, you will wet yourself laughing.
A little tempted to ask a few questions, but it sounds like a long, complicated story. One involving lengthy digressions into local history and tradition. So, see you later, Milton. Good luck.
Normally,
Could replace them with something else.
replace crayfish with
Show me what you got inside. Not likely to taste your famous fisherman's chowder.
In the works today, swilling wine, rolling in the hay.
Oh no, guess I was wrong. Must be a one-off. Message on the back, signed by a certain Count Monier. Invitation to a tournament. Thing.